That's true. But yeah, he kind of did jump off after he did Superbad, so because he was like the co-star. So
yeah,
but it's funny.
Superbad.
It's funny because I think
with his breakout role.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think in Superbad he was already like 24, 25 or some shit. He was already getting old. That's its.
Nah, his breakout role was before that. It was Knocked Up.
Ah, it was, huh?
Yeah.
When did Knocked Up come out?
I think was it 2003, 2004?
No
yeah,
way.
because I think
Really?
Knocked Up was during the time.
Knocked Up is 2007. He was in 40-Year-Old Virgin. That was in 2005.
Ah, okay.
2005.
Because I know they did Knocked Up. They filmed Knocked Up and Superbad kind of like at the same time. So it was weird for him to play like a high school kid and then like a 20-something-year-old.
Then just himself. In Knocked Up, they're all playing. Speaking of that, in Knocked Up, they play like all those guys are playing themselves, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Jonah as Jonah Hill, and
that's a crazy movie to talk about because what's the chick's name?
which Katherine Heigl.
Yeah, they don't really get along anymore, right?
She's an asshole in general, from what I hear.
She's notorious for being like a crazy person on set.
I'd like to meet that notorious crazy person on set.
Remember with Valentine, dude? That kill scene is crazy.
She was, I remember her the most from the Chucky.
Oh yeah, Bride of Chucky. She's
Bride
good
of Chucky,
in that.
yeah. And
she's done some fun stuff, but I've heard like bad stuff about her as a person, kind of.
I can kind of believe it. I get it from her.
That always cuts deep for the people that like them.
Yeah, it's like me and Lou Ferrigno. I used to like that guy.
Or D'Elia.
Fuck you, Hulk.
Yeah, or Chris D'Elia. Don't even get me started, man. Damn, that shit sucks. He's a pedophile. Motherfuckers trying to get canceled out here.
Damn, bro.
What would you guys rate this film? Cancel culture.
For me, I'm
7.5.
gonna say 6.5.
That was mine. 6.5, 6.5.
Yeah, 6 or 6.5 or 7.
Just because it's not like a super serious with me, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna give it like a 7 point. I mean, not a 7, 6.9.
7.
Just under
almost
7.
a 7. Yeah.
Leave it to James to complicate everything.
Yeah.
That's about right though. The 6, I guess 6 to 7. So 6.5 is probably what it averages.
Like 6.9 would be the perfect.
Why would they fucking 15 on Rotten, dude?
16
or 16.
That's low. That's fucking low.
They want famous people to do good shit. This movie pretty much had like low grade people. Like if you really think about it, like
yeah.
If you think about it, they're all like B-level like actors, like celebrities.
That made a really good movie, I think.
Oh yeah.
Even in like the outtakes, there's a part where JP is talking to Samantha's character, and it's the one where he's like, "Sit on my face" or whatever. But in the outtake, he says, "You were better in Scooby Doo," and then he walks away. Because she plays Velma and Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
She's also in the Curse of La Llorona, right?
Is she?
Yeah, she's the mom.
Yeah. Oh shit!
And she's Hawkeye's wife too in Avengers.
Maybe we should watch that next, Vix.
I'm down.
Curse of La Llorona.
Who got next week's pick?
It's me,
Wes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The Swan.
Pick up the guitar, Wes.
Are we gonna do Swan Facts and then you're gonna announce it?
Yeah. Let's jump. You guys into the Swan Facts? You want to jump into them?
Yeah, give us some blow. Swan
Facts.
All right. This was actually filmed in and around Los Angeles. I'm sure you guys knew that. Gaining the help was game developers Terminal Reality. Terminal Reality actually lent the gameplay of their actual game Demonic, which you can see within the film, although the game was never released. they allowed the gameplay footage to stay for the final cut of the film. So I think because they ran into some financial issues in the later stages of the game, they never were able to release it. But it's the one, it was supposed to come out for Xbox 360 where when his grandma's playing the game and she's like a demon walking around, and it looks like real Wishmaster to me.
Yeah.
The character she's playing, but
So they basically developed a game for the movie.
Yeah, or they allowed them to use it.
And then it just didn't ever, it just got shelved.
It got shut down pretty much. With a micro budget of $5 million, the film barely broke even, with grossing just $6.6 million at the box office. But like I said before, the film would later rake in some more cash with home video rentals and sales. It actually grossed $50 million
Holy shit.
in home video, so it actually is a success.
You know why? Is because I feel stoners were like, I'm not going to go watch that movie.
Yeah.
I'll just wait till it comes out.
Yeah, like
and
the couch potato type stuff.
Yeah, and everybody just caught onto it of how good.
That's what happened with Harold and Kumar. What happened with a bunch of movies, man.
Dude, Where's My Car?
Freddie Got Fingered made a bunch of money.
Got Fingered. A lot of people didn't go to the movie theater, but they bought her.
Bought the
They
DVD.
bought it when it came out, you know?
I think that's going to be a new demographic and reflective of what movies are now. Because since we can't go, it's just going to be, it's not going to no longer be cult movies anymore. It's just going to be that movie did good or it didn't do good.
For sure.
DVD sales are gonna matter again. Damn.
Hell yeah.
Maybe, or digital.
Well, it's more digital. Digital is gonna matter.
I would like to own some stuff though. Like I think it would.
Yeah.
Same here. I still like the physical copies.
Yeah, we'll keep it alive in that way. Don't go support
That's
them.
5 out of 5 that we would all still like to own the hard copy.
I still have the hard copy somewhere.
I have the unrated hard copy of this movie, so it was good.
This film was actually released in a rated and unrated cut. However, the unrated cut is just a couple minutes longer. Now, this is one of those films, when it came out, I'm sure you guys remember comedies had this, that was kind of the gimmick back around those, the mid-2000s. They would be like, for a girl next door or films like that. Oh, get the unrated cut. And it would just be certain like extra seconds of scenes extended with nudity or sexual stuff usually.
I want to say the extended cut was Jonah sucking on the boobies more or something or something like that. Because I used to have that one.
They didn't hesitate,
And it was always the same stamp, like the unrated stamp, like the red one, like the traditional American
I don't
Pie.
know if this is a Swan fact, but you can see the actor of Alex was kind of getting not disturbed by it, but he was like, "Fuck, this guy's really in between them shit." I saw that in this unrated. He was like, "Fuck, I have to focus and act." Well, this is diving in between some
that guy was.
What do they call her? The milkmaid, dude.
Yep.
All right, so after the film begins, you'll notice that Alex's house number is actually 420.
Oh shit.
You'll see Game Informer magazine's posters throughout the company, although it is fictional, that the crew works for in the film. Some examples are Resident Evil 4, Metal Gear 3, and then they have some fictional posters peppered in there too. I think we saw one.
Canada Must Die.
Yeah.
And Gay Robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could tell this film.
They made the movie a few years younger on certain releases, right? I feel like
before they were to come out? You're saying they released the movie and then Resident Evil 4 didn't come out until years later or something?
Yeah, they made is that what they did?
I don't know. I think Resident Evil 4 was out at that time.
It was still relevant or something? They made it current?
2006?
I think it was out. It was probably the big game then, I would think. That sounds right
have
to me.
a secret Swan fact that I heard the next remaster might already be Resident Evil 4. Damn, imagine.
Nice.
I already know it looks good, but that might be
Resident Evil 4 came out in 2005, so it was probably during production is when they put those posters up.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it was a relevant game at the time.
yeah, I have a mini Swan fact. I have an Atlas fact.
Go.
If you watch the commentary, they make it. They point out that the first word in the movie is "fuck." So the director and Nick Swartzen and whoever wrote it purposely put the first word in the script to be "fuck."
Yeah.
So
The
that's an Atlas fact.
nice.
Nice.
The the Yora hooker rebuttal in the first scene was actually Adam Sandler's idea. He was on set helping with the filming of this, obviously, because it's under his production company. And he was like, yo, you guys should say this. It would be really funny. So it's just kind of on the fly.
That does sound like a Sandler comeback.
You're a hooker. And then they get all mad.
The trilogy of people are in it, like Spade,
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
Who else can I say? Fucking
Dante.
Dante,
Yeah, Dante's. He's part of. He's like underrated though too. He's in Waterboy.
He's in all the, like I think I told you, Vic, that like they're like all of his boys are in every single movie.
Yeah, you said if he eats, we all eat.
Yeah.
They make a cameo in every single Happy Madison movie.
Pretty much, yeah.
You kind of got to thank like Happy Madison for making like such good film movies, dude. Like, like even if how unrelatable or too relatable they are, they're still dope. Like, what the hell? Like,
yeah, you can
have that.
You can tell too.
Mind,
like it's a
like, yo, this is funny for these people. They should watch this. Like, that's excellent for me, dude. That's why I give them a 10 out of 10 for this movie. But I can see why the critics hate it. Oh, it's not grand of a movie because A-list actor ain't in there. Oh, it's a 5 out of 5. It's a 5 out of 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for me, it's still a 10 out of 10 in heart, dude. Like
it means that much to you. Yeah, same. It's what's the sentimental value? That's the
yeah. I think I saw the Google value of it is like 92%. So fuck Rotten. We can just pay attention to what Google has it.
What does he say in the beginning?
92% of the world likes this movie by Google. I think that's a real fact.
What were you saying, Wes?
Oh no, I was just gonna say, like when Rob Schneider's character, he's evicting them, and he's like, "Oh, you guys forgot your smoking lamp."
Was that expensive piece?
And he fucking just throws it at him. If somebody did that shit with me, I'd bet you better be ready to catch these hands.
Yeah, and that was a clean bong, dude. Like, that was so clean.
And they had just spilled it over, and like everything is just going wrong for Alex, dude. It's funny. Very half-baked vibes in this.
Yeah, that too.
And my final one, and this is for Diego. He will love this. Shout out to the Wolfpack. Wrestling superstar Kevin Nash makes a quick cameo as the eviction muscle in the beginning of the film.
Yeah. His name is Mover number 2.
And he will remove your balls through your anus.
They massage your dick too.
Yeah.
Call that a hooker?
I'll massage it for money. He sound like those things from Rick and Morty, the fucking aliens, basically. I'll do it for money, and they smush their hands together.
Jesus.
All right.
It's one of the obscured ones, right? Because he was Super Shredder in the Turtles. Then he was in the Punisher.
He was Super Shredder in fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too?
Yeah.
Was he?
He was?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Whoa. You know that toy's coming out for next.
Diego facts. We never do Diego facts.
You asked Diego that. I don't know. Listen to Rude Behavior.
Hey. Rude facts.
Rude boy facts.
Bro.
Rude boy facts. Same? Super Shredder.
Part 2, Ninja Turtles Part 2 is pretty underrated.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
People hate on it, but it's pretty fun, dude. Now, Part 3, bro. We're talking fighting words. If you saying part 3 was good,
The Ninja Turtles game.
I actually like part 3 full.
So do I. I saw part 3 in the
We're
drive-in.
about to go to war. Baby. We're about to go to war.